everybody, how are you guys doing? It's Audrey and Avery, and we're here to bring you a few more tips when it comes to your investment property. Now, don't mind me if I'm a little more animated than usual. Usually what I do is I become a little more animated for my little one, so she really thinks that I'm talking to her when I'm actually talking to you. So, there are two enemies to any landlord whenever it comes to your rental investment property, right? There are two separate enemies. And no, I'm not talking about people, but I am talking about things that may make a great difference whenever it comes to your investment property, okay? These things are very important to keep in mind. Number one, carpet. Every time I mention carpet to an investor, usually one of the things that they say is that they want to put carpet in their properties because it's the least expensive option, right? It's not that expensive. It's less expensive than the luxury vinyl plank flooring or any sort of hard floor surface. However, I do want you as a landlord, I want you to keep these things in mind. As a tenant stays in the property, right, you want to be able to ensure that whatever you put in the property, it's durable. It's able to take on normal wear and tear and not necessarily show the use of that particular item. Well, when it comes to carpeting, even if it's a one-off thing, you could wind up staining the carpeting and then having to replace it just so your next tenants don't come in and think that they have dirty flooring, right? So that's one enemy of any landlord. Now, the second enemy of any landlord is flat paint. I know I've talked about flat paint before, but it's true. It's true. And we're actually in a property who is taking some care to actually utilize both of those things. So you guys mind if we take a look? You mind if we take a look? All right, so the first thing we're gonna look at is carpeting options, okay? Now for this particular property, you guys will be able to see that they actually did not use carpeting, right? Instead, what they were able to do and focus on, instead of using carpeting, is to use area rugs. One of the rebuttals that I get when it comes to using carpet or not using carpet is, oh, if I don't use carpet, it won't feel like home. We're gonna miss the warmth of home, right? And you want all of those things for your renters. You want all of those things for your guests. However, you also want durability, you want sustainability, right? So using a combination of hardwood floors, luxury vinyl plank flooring, along with very nice area rugs, it really does allow you to make sure your space is distinctive, right? It makes it decorative, right? You're able to bring life to a particular space with different area rug options, but you're still able to get the benefit and durability of your hardwood flooring, okay? And then the second thing, I'm gonna grab my partner here and just bring her on board so we can look at the second one, okay? Now the second option, that second option that we're talking about is flat paint. Now with flat paint, you have a different problem, okay? And we're gonna take a look at, not sure if you guys can see it here. You mind bending down, babe? So what we're gonna take a look at is some flat paint. Now, if you guys can see it, it looks like little scuff marks on the wall, right? Little scuff marks on the wall. Now, nobody sees a problem with that when you see one little ding on the wall. But if you're walking around the property and you see multiple dings on the wall, then you have an issue, right? One of the things that occurs with flat paint is it picks up everything, every little thing. So imagine, especially for a property like this one, where you have a short-term stay, right? You're looking for short-term guests as your target market. Imagine for a property like this one that's large, spacious, and very prone to families. What are you gonna get? You're gonna get excited little children running around, right? They wanna touch everything. And flat paint, maybe this is a little bit better to kind of see the things. Flat paint will pick up yeah, mama, show it off. Flat paint picks up every little ding on the property, okay? So that's your little tip and trick for today. Two main enemies to any landlord: carpeting and flat paint. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye.